Drunk Loki, yeah. Sorry, I'm a sucker for all this shit. I love it. What's up, YouTube? It's Feldo here with another episode of House the Party. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. We do reaction videos on movies, shows, and trailers. And beyond reactions, we break it down, let you know our overall thoughts. Was it the good and the bad, the positives and negatives, and let you know, was it worth checking out? Was it worth checking out the party? And today we are watching Loki episode 5, Journey into the Mystery, the second to last episode before the season finale next week on Loki. Guys, last week's episode was so crazy. I mean, so much reveal, yet so many questions. We had Loki and Sylvie saved at the very last minute by Mobius and the TVA crew. When Loki touched hands with Sylvie and showed affection, it just caused this like crazy reaction, a Nexus event so bad that they were detected last minute by the TVA. Mobius and the TVA crew was able to get those parts and they saved the day. You know, the TVA secrets are breaking down and Ravonna is at the heart of it. I'm so glad to see Mobius coming through as a friend, as like someone like, dude, he wants to see the good in Loki and tell him he could be good and was on the side of his friend. And him uncovering the truth, the TVA, him freaking like dying too. I'm like, oh my god, that shit killed me. Like, he got zapped and pruned. Like, oh my god, the reactions were crazy. I think in today's episode we're finally gonna see the backstory of Ravonna, because Sylvie has her pretty much cornered with that weapon that kind of pretty much can zap her. And I actually predict that Ravonna is actually also a variant too. For all these hundreds of years that she got mind manipulated, I'm hoping to get more answers and questions. Also, like, to kind of see what's her deal. Like, why is she working for this evil empire? Like, she obviously has a relationship with Mobius, but then she even went out of her way to like prune him. Like, it was like, damn, there's something big that I want to know why Ravonna is doing what she's doing, you know? To me, I think the biggest question is Miss Minutes. Like, she's a huge question mark. Like, something is always up her sleeves. Like, no one's answered that. I think she is something bigger. She's maybe the timekeeper herself. She has a hidden agenda. I mean, she's the only person that is kind of questionable. Like, she's just a facade. And I feel like Miss Minutes has a lot of answering to do. And to me, I see that all the Lokis are just master mischiefs, like right here, and they cause all these Nexus events. And Miss Minutes, or this evil empire, has the agenda to like gather all the Lokis and basically kill them all, because they're so powerful and they could create Nexus events. And that's basically what kind of was displayed. And you know, if whoever are against the time, you know, these enemy will do whatever they can to stop them, and that's why the Lokis are gathered. But at the same time, the Lokis, you know, they never die. they may lose, but they never die. So there you go, if that's winning for you. To me, the biggest thing was it was good to see the Lokis alive, man. They're like, there's so many other Lokis, and when Loki died, like, oh my god, did they do that? But you know, like, maybe Miss Minutes and the TVA or whoever, they didn't know, like, you know, if they pruned, they're actually still alive. I don't know if they actually know that. I think in my mind, like, all these Lokis are going to get together, try to connect with Sylvie and try to find Mobius. You know, I would like to think that people that all got resetted are still alive, and the Lokis actually will do their part of putting all these variants in their perspective timelines. And they might do this whole MIB thing where like all of them gets their memories back and like nothing ever happened, because they have this whole like all this time movement and time jumping. Like I think they can do that. You know, they can literally just like reset them, find a way to put them in their perspective timelines, and like nothing ever happened. But anyway, guys, enough of I'll be rambling. Without further ado, sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab some popcorn, and let's start the show. Loki's episode 5, Journey into the Mystery. Let's do this.
Hey,
We don't know who the creator TVA is.
tell you something.
Dude, he's in love with himself. Oh my god, that's what he died. It's like throwing blew it away. Dude, this has got to be the backstory of Ravonna, right? Or is it... Oh my god. Okay, let's focus. Let's focus. What's going on here? What is this other world, this other timeline, this sacred? Oh, everything is ruined. Where are we, people? Guys, I have no idea, but it's all disastrous. But this show is like full of surprises. It's like Game of Thrones, man. They got so many other Lokis.
Who are you? This is the Void.
Okay.
That's Alioth. And we're his lunch. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta get the hell out of Dodge, dude. What is that thing, man? That's right.
Who's really
We're back.
the TVA?
I'm as in the dark as you are.
A fitting place then to take yours.
And what if I said Loki wasn't dead?
Oh!
I'm telling you this willingly. Why? Because I want to know who's at the top of this. I want to know who lied to me.
Okay, then why the fuck you doing this shit?
Basically, the
So she
branch
knows.
timeline isn't reset. It's transferred
To where?
a void at the end of time. Nothing ever comes back from there.
Nothing comes back
I
ever
can
from
help
there.
you if you trust me.
How can we trust you, Ravonna? They're not really dead. They know that. They reset it. So in a way, she knew that she had to zap them to kind of show, to be in the front for Mobius, but they both want the same thing. So in a way, Ravonna actually still wants Mobius to be alive or whatever. So they talked about these guys are reset it. They be put at the end of time, or time doesn't keep moving. But how are they going to save them? And they can't get out of it. That's what she said. So I have no idea. But let's keep it going here, dude. So all the Lokis are all got resetted.
Several thousand questions. So, gotta keep moving so we don't die. Will someone please explain to me what the hell is going on?
Yes.
It's been a very, very, very trying past few days.
Yes.
Months? I don't even know how long it's been since New York. What I need to be doing is trying to find a way back to the TVA.
Oh.
Stop wailing or you will signal Alioth.
Oh, yes, a freaking dagger.
It's the place where the TVA dumps its rubbish.
They send entire branched realities here that are devoured in an instant.
We're in a shark tank. Alioth is the shark.
Oh.
You're telling me that thing's a Loki too?
Oh, yes.
Alligators to Loki too.
The TVA doesn't care what happens here.
Well, surely there's something to do.
There is. Survive. That's all there is. All there ever was.
We're done talking. Let's go.
Well, dude, you gotta go with these guys. Well, at least we know, even though you're pruned, you're reset it. Mobius is around here, right? But how did he land here, but Mobius is not?
What was your Nexus event, Your Majesty?
I killed Thor.
He never did that. But you totally wanted to do that. Oh, they got a little hiding spot. Okay. Oh my god. The hammer. Oh, he didn't kill Thor. He put him. He made him small. Man, we are in another crazy world, and I have no idea.
I need you to remote access.
Yeah, Miss Minutes. Like I said, there's something up to her.
What if the void isn't the end? What if there's something beyond it? Whatever happens is just a new timeline. It would be impossible to start a Nexus event there. You could be completely undetectable.
That's it. That's the only place they could be.
So how do we get past the void? Then we go through it.
Oh my god.
That's suicide.
What about the Void spacecraft?
Yes.
I'll get the file.
I don't trust Miss Minutes.
Find Loki
Find the man behind the curtain
and kill him.
together.
What the hell? I don't trust Ravonna though.
Minutes, where are the files on this time craft?
Still looking, hun. Any second now.
Go, go, go!
Yep.
Sooner or later, we'll catch you.
What is up with you, dude?
Did Judge Renslayer really feel betrayed by her beloved TVA?
She's gonna be kind of screwed. She has a temp
Do you
pad.
have any good memories?
Just one, really.
What is she gonna do? Oh my god, dude, she freaking proved herself. She's gonna go to the Loki, but she got a temp pad. Oh my god, what a sacrifice.
Well, at least my Nexus event wasn't eating the wrong neighbor's cat.
Oh, dude, that's pretty funny, dude. Oh my god, that's a real Loki. So awesome, dude.
Thanos kills us after Ragnarok.
No.
Everything proceeded correctly my entire life until Thanos attacked our ship. After I faked my death, I simply drifted in space.
Okay.
Away from Thor, away from everything.
How did the TVA find you?
I missed my brother. But as soon as I took my first steps to getting off the planet,
The TVA found
TVA
you.
arrived. Because we, my friends, have but one part to play. God of outcasts.
I don't know, man. I feel like there's so much going on, but I love the fact that she pruned herself to connect to Loki. Tell me that one memory was momentous. I mean, that she's actually trying to find. Oh God! But Ravonna, dude, she's in a world of hurt, dude. She's gonna get in trouble. She's probably gonna die on this episode or do something bad. I don't know.
Have you met a woman variant of us? Alioth is what keeps us here.
Oh my God, we're going.
If it lives, it dies, and I could use all the help I could get.
They're not gonna be on. See. What the hell? That was amazing sacrifice move of pruning herself, man. No joke. Oh my God, I gotta go. Oh, they really do consume everything, man. Oh my shit. There's a pizza version? What is this, dude? I am so freaking lost.
A little bit of a situation here.
Oh my God, Mobius is alive! Thank God.
Like that.
Oh, there's Loki.
You led the wolves to our door.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going on with this chaos, dude? Okay, they escaped.
Nothing can change until the TVA is stopped.
And you trust her?
She's the only one I do trust.
We'll get you to it. But that's as far as we go.
Can someone explain to me how they're planning to kill Alioth?
By the way, you did some annihilating too.
I did what I had to do.
Yeah, so did I.
You hunted me like a dog.
Sorry about that.
The only thing that matters now is getting out of here and finding out who's behind all of this. And turn around. We're going back to it.
There's no other way, right?
I mean...
Okay, just because it's not complicated doesn't mean it's bad. See? He's on board.
He's praying.
No.
He thinks we're going to die.
Oh my God. Okay. That's not a good situation.
What?
Oh my gosh, they're gonna reconnect.
Well, usually means cannibalistic marauders or cannibalistic pirates.
Delightful. Sylvie.
Oh, Sylvie.
I don't understand.
Mobius.
Oh.
Us as a child, us in the future, and us as
Alligator.
an alligator.
I think the person we're after is beyond the void at the end of time.
How do we get past the guard dog?
I'm going to enchant it.
How do you gonna chat this huge monster, dude?
A bit longer than you. I know
I'm
a thing or
going
two.
to enchant it.
Don't mess with her, dude. She knows what she's doing.
She's pretty confident.
Enchant it, dude. I hate this woman. Oh, are we gonna get to the bottom of this, dude? We gonna know what the hell is her story, man? Cause like, I have no ideas. I have no more predictions. She is Ravonna the Runslayer, right? What are you doing, girlfriend?
Why am I locked in here?
You were disloyal to the TVA.
Disloyal?
Yeah.
Did you think you'd escape punishment for that?
Disloyal to who? What exactly do you want from me? Revenge drives her. This isn't about protecting the TVA at all.
No, it's protecting the time, the big head honcho.
I just want to find whoever's behind all of this too. You only want it. She needs it.
Oh, what a need, dude.
I need all the files on the founding of the TVA.
Okay. Right away, ma'am.
I don't trust this freaking Miss Minutes deal whatsoever.
I really don't remember him.
TVA had arrested a lot of Lokis, but no, I don't remember an alligator.
What exactly are you getting yourself into?
I like to let people know the truth. It's never too late to change.
Dude, you got a time to tell her how you feel, right? Go, Loki. Tell her, dude.
Mobius and his theory.
Right, about my Nexus event.
I don't mean that it wasn't, a nice
Oh.
No, it was great. It was really nice. It was
Oh, come on.
Sounds like another TVA lie.
Tell her how you feel, bro.
I don't even know what we're doing.
I don't have friends.
Oh, she's in the friend zone.
I don't have anyone.
John Loki, yeah. Sorry, I'm a sucker for all this shit. I love it. So they're not causing any Nexus event because they're in another void of a time, right?
How do I know that in the final moments you won't betray me?
I don't think that's happening anymore, man.
Listen, Sylvie, I betrayed everyone who ever loved me, and that's not who I am anymore.
Yes, you're a different man. You're a different Loki.
You sure?
She better not die.
What will you do when this is all over? Maybe we could figure it out.
Together. A good maybe. A maybe is not a no. Okay, so they're gonna go to the storm. Okay, that was a nice moment. We need a nice moment in all this apocalyptic bullshit, man. Oh, this is... Oh, I'm so glad. Again, the whole gang is here. Even the goddamn alligator is here.
And I think if I can get close enough to it, I can enchant it. And it's gonna take me to whoever's behind all of this.
I'm telling you, dude, I don't want her to die. Because I have a bad feeling about that. Because she's risking her life.
You go, I go.
You go, I go. You jump, I jump. Titanic, man.
We're staying here.
This is our home.
Loki, you're gonna need this on your journey.
Oh, take that dagger, bro. So wait. Mobius is going back to the TVA?
I hope you find what you're looking for.
She's already right here, man.
What will you do at the TVA? Burn it to the ground.
Burn it to the ground, man.
Thanks for the spark.
He's never had a friend. He never...
Thank you, my friend.
Yes, this is his friend. He's a different story, man. Different, lovely, good. Oh, that was nice. There is one particular set of skills that she knows how to enchant. Let's do this. Oh my god.
What if we don't have time to wait for a branch?
We'll have to cause a distraction.
Oh, Loki's going in there. Oh, distraction, dude. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Enchant this guy, dude. Oh my god. Oh, they're going after her. What's going on? Oh, yes! Oh, I love it.
What are you doing?
We're gonna enchant it.
Together. I totally want that outfit for the hell of bullshit. The hordes kill it for me, dude. They all got consumed, right? Is he gonna die? Oh my. Oh my god, glorious purpose. That is your glorious purpose. Oh, is he over? Come on, give me some money, give me some dough. What did you see? What do you see? Memories, memories. Okay, this is the founding of the TVA. So they're gonna hook up at some point, but that's okay. Loki should not be alone, and she has a friend, and more than a friend or whatever. She's been on the run by herself forever, dude. Give her some time, man. Was that it? Oh my god, you're killing me, Smalls! That's it? So my overall thoughts of Loki Episode 5, Journey into Mystery. Yeah, guys, we are definitely going into a mysterious, great unknown of the monsters. This thing totally reminds me of The Langoliers. It was an old Stephen King movie where it was a big monster that gobbles all the rest of the time, and it's like deleting files. Seems Disney took a old playbook from Stephen King and called it the Alive monster. Let's break it down with my thoughts. I am glad that Mobius is still alive. It was kind of understood, but never a sure thing. I mean, it was spoken in the beginning of the episode that Ravonna even knows that, like, once you're a prune, you're reset and put at the end of the timeline of the ways. So that is why Sylvie wasn't afraid to prune herself, because she planned it to connect to Loki in that way, and she doesn't die. But we really can't trust anything that Ravonna is doing. I will say she's focused on getting to the beginning of the time to see how the TVA was made and all that stuff. She wants to know the truth. There's a part of me that wants to believe she not only wants to find a way to figure out who's behind this, but also try to find Mobius. Which leads me to a question like, what's her motivation? Why does she keep working for something or someone who she doesn't know? Like, I would have been like, F that a long time ago. So to me, clearly, like, I feel like her life kind of depends on it. So we'll see. I think this episode was nice that we got to see more Lokis. I was right that just because you're prune, you're not dead, you're reset it and going to the waste timeline. But it was kind of like, you know, when you delete files, you put it in the trash, but until you actually completely empty it, like the Alioth monster, to delete it permanently, you're still there. So one of the best parts for me was when the old school Loki with his awesome costume made a huge distraction to create an opening for Loki and Sylvie to enchant the monster to get to the bottom of this. It was a great moment for that character and some redemption. He was alone, he had no purpose, but his glorious purpose was to build a distracting Asgard and sacrifice himself just in time for Loki and Sylvie to enchant the monster. So I really like that. I wanted to briefly mention that it was good to see other Lokis. It was entertaining, but it didn't really move the narrative of the story. It was interesting to see whether the kid Loki mentioned he killed Thor, or did he? I'm not convinced, because we did see a glimpse of the hammer and Thor in this small jar. It seems like he's not dead. I'm wondering if that was what he was referring to. I had to do a double take and I realized it was a jar that says T365. Thor wasn't actually a frog, which my friend gave me a reference to a comic book issue 365 Thor, where Thor was a frog. So that was a super interesting Easter egg for you guys. I will say it is interesting that different Lokis did different things in their universes and had different outcomes, but in the end they were still captured by the TVA. So it's almost like their glorious purpose is to still be captured by the TVA. It was really nice to see Loki and Sylvie had it to get a moment together. She has been on the run forever and never had a friend or confidant. Loki has been so driven by power, wanting to be king of space, but extremely lonely. This may be their chance to be together. I think it's an interesting idea that they might be more than friends. I think it's weird to fall in love with the female version of yourself, but they are still very different. I'll just gloss over that major detail for now and root for them and make it through this event and heck, maybe possibly get together and find happiness and love. For me, guys, it's clear that next week's episode is twofold, two showdowns. First showdown is Mobius coming back to the TVA and burning that shit to the ground like he said. That's his purpose. He wants to expose the truth and take the TVA down with him. And rightfully so. He's going to tell all the guards, Minutemans, all these that you're all variants and stop listening to Ravonna. She's a liar. So we'll see how it all unfolds, but I think that's going to be a really interesting showdown to see Mobius get to the bottom of this and like make all hell in the TVA. The other showdown is the enchantment of Loki and Sylvie. They are getting to the bottom of this. Like, why is the TVA formed? Who is behind all this? I feel like it's gonna be like some Matrix deal. I really hope they get to the bottom of this. We can have answers and somewhat resolutions on what is to come for season 2. But let's be honest, we all know we're going to have another major cliffhanger like today until next season, which I'm going to absolutely hate. In WandaVision, we had a resolution, but a little nugget of a future story. Falcon Winter Soldier, we had some glimmer of more of a story with Sharon being a power broker. But Falcon still became Captain America. Bucky got over his demons and he was happy. On this one, I feel there's going to be a second season already signed on. So we're not going to get to truly the bottom of it. We'll have some answers. Probably answers we won't be thrilled about, but answers nonetheless. I guess for me, if we can just have a target who the enemy is, give us a reason for what and why they're doing, then I can at least try to piece it together with some guesses with the movies that are in the pipeline on Phase 4. Marvel, whether it's Eternal, Spider-Man, No Way Home, Doctor Strange, and the Madness of Multiverse. We need to see where this MCU storytelling is going to go. But until then, we're still not sure and we're just literally in the dark. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so you can get all the latest movies and shows that we cover. We have Black Widow coming this Friday in the pipeline. It's been a long time coming of a movie and excited to dive right into that movie when it first comes out. Friday midnight showing. So if you find value and like the commentary and review, I also please hit the like button. It would really help me out and show the YouTube algorithm to recommend this video to other viewers like yourself, and we can connect more people like yourself to them. And of course, as always, please comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts and let me know if I missed anything or if you have any more predictions of what's going to be the season finale next week for episode 6. And I also wanted to kind of briefly mention, like, I have this somewhat weird feeling that Loki Sylvie may not make it to the end. Like, this was her season, but I don't know, I just have a weird feeling that she might not come, but I really hope she does. It would be great to have Loki and Sylvie come together as a rooting story, but who knows at this point. This show is so many full of surprises, you know. But anyway, guys, that's all I got. Again, thanks for the time and I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.